everyone. Welcome to Enjoy English. I'm Steven.
I'm Minnie.
Today's date is December 4th. For the next 2 days, we're going to be looking at pages 16 to 19 under features.
那我们今天12月4号接续明天16到19页，然后在我们的专题特写之下。
Yes, so the title today is Jellycat Soft Toys, the cutest companions around.
大人也爱的扮家家酒疗愈神器。
Discover your inner child with Jellycat Soft Toys.
那我们要透过 Jellycat 绒毛玩具来发掘你童心未泯的这一块。
Yes, so that is what an inner child is. It's not a child that's really inside of you, okay? It's talking about your spirit, okay? The inner child that lives inside of you, 你的童年。
对，或者是你的内在小孩。
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out more about Jellycat.
Jellycat Soft Toys, the cutest companions around. In 1999, two brothers in the United Kingdom created a brand that would change the plush toy market around the world. Thomas and William Gattaker of London had a dream to bring creativity and innovation to the world of play. When they founded Jellycat, they set out to improve both the charm and quality of the toy industry. The brand's eventual global popularity shows just how successful their mission was. The name Jellycat came from Thomas' son. He loved both jelly and cats and thought it would be fun to combine them. The brand's logo features a cat wearing an orange jelly hat. This image perfectly shows the creative nature of these soft toys. What makes Jellycat stand out is the cloud-like softness of its toys and their unique designs. Once you touch the smooth fur of a Jellycat toy, other plush toys feel dull by comparison. The brand also shows its creativity by turning everyday objects into lovable toys, each with a smiling face. These include slices of pizza, boiled eggs, and different kinds of balls. With Jellycat, plush toys have become more than just objects of comfort. They are expressions of identity, creativity, and personal style.
In 1999, two brothers in the United Kingdom created a brand that would change the plush toy market around the world.
1999年，一对兄弟在英国创立了一个品牌，改变了全球的绒毛玩具市场。
So United Kingdom, a lot of times people will abbreviate it or shorten it to the UK. Exactly. So what is the UK or the United Kingdom? It's made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Okay, so that is what the UK is. And so the two brothers, they created a brand. A brand is a type of product manufactured by a particular company. And this brand would change the plush toy market. A plush toy, another way to say that is stuffed animal or stuffed doll. That's right. Okay, so plush toy market globally or around the world. Okay, so global is the adjective way to say world. So globally is the adverb. Okay, so global is global. And then if you want to add ly to make it an adverb. Okay.
那老师这边有讲到 brand brand 这个字其实就是品牌。那我们很多很耳熟能详的品牌啊，对不对？像是精品品牌，可能有 Chanel 啊，有 Dior 啊，这些都是品牌。那玩具品牌也有好多好多。那我们今天要讲的 Jellycat 就是其中一个。那 Jellycat 它有名的就是我们的绒毛玩具，刚刚老师有说 plush toy 课本上的，或者是 stuffed animal，所以是 stuffed，然后再加上 animal 或 toy 或 doll doll 也可以。
Yeah, so stuffed animal 就是说被塞住的动物 ，OK， 就是意思说它是被那个 cotton 还是其他的一些 stuffing 被放大 ，OK。Thomas and William Gattaker, of London had a dream to bring creativity and innovation to the world of play.
那托马斯加塔克还有威廉加塔克梦想着将创意与创新带入游戏的世界。
Yeah, so their dream was to bring creativity and innovation. What is innovation? That is something that is brand new. It's original, okay, to the world. So there's a verb, innovate, okay, so I-N-N-O-V-A-T-E. It's another way to say create something original or new. Okay. And what is the world of play? It's just a very creative way to say like the market of toys or market of games. Okay. So to the world of play.
所以老师刚刚有讲到创新这个字，它其实这几年也常常被一直提到，就是 innovation。然后老师刚刚有讲的动词 innovate， 当然它也有形容词叫 innovative，T-I-V-E 结尾。然后最后的 the world of play， 它其实就是这个玩乐的世界，意思其实就是。Toys， 对不对？这个产业，那只是他用了一个比较，我觉得在写作上面，有时候你需要去玩这些文字游戏，让你的写作或让你的想法能够更独特、更跳脱的时候，那这就是一个很好的写法。
Exactly, creative writing.
Yes.
Okay, 就是用创意的方式去写东西 is something people actually study, right?
True.
All right, and then here is Thomas and William Gallagher of London. So it's a good way to show where they're from, of a certain location of London in this particular situation. When they founded Jellycat, they set out to improve both the charm and quality of the toy industry.
那当他们创办 Jellycat 的时候，他们立志要提升玩具产业的魅力与品质。
Yes, so here, found is not the past tense of find. Okay, so the past tense of find is found. But in this situation, found is the actual verb itself.
创立.
The past tense is founded, 就是创立, or it just is another way to say create or to start. So when they started the brand Jellycat, they set out to improve. What does it mean to set out to do something? That means that they aimed to do something or intended to do something. They aimed to improve not just charm, but also the quality. So they wanted to improve two things of the toy industry. And what is charm? That means the power of delighting or attracting others.
好，所以在这边呢，我们看到老师刚刚有特别讲 found found 在这边当创立，创立这个字本身动词的原型就是 found。那刚刚我们说创立的这两个人 Thomas 跟 William， 他们就是这个品牌 Jellycat 的 founder。OK， 所以就是创立的人 founder founder。再来还有另外一个很重要的片语叫做 set out to， 意思就是说我立志要做什么事情。Alright， 所以我 intended to do something， 老师刚刚有讲到，就是代表倾向于我立志要做，我意图就在这儿 intended or aimed aimed。Alright， 然后最后charm charm 这个字其实就是魅力。Oh, he's so charming.
Oh, so that's the adjective form. Thank you. charming. Okay.
形容词。
Something is very charming. Alright, so here we see the word Jellycat. And Jellycat is capitalized because it's the name of the brands. Okay, so that's something to also pay attention to. When you see a word you've never seen before and it's capitalized,
名字.
Yeah, it's probably the name of something. Okay.
Yes.
The brand's eventual global popularity shows just how successful their mission was.
那这个品牌呢，最终在全球的受欢迎程度证明了他们的使命。是有多么的成功。
对 just how something is or was 就是看它如此的那么样 okay just how successful their mission was and here we see the word eventual that means it's occurring at the end of something as a result of a process or period of something happening at the end so we know that now Jellycat is very successful but since we're still talking about when the brand was created here it's just trying to it uses the word eventual to let us know that in the end or where we are now, the brand would be a global popular brand.
对，因为毕竟从1999年他们设立到今天2025年了，也已经快30年了嘛，对不对？所以就是代表说，在这30年间 ，eventually 他们前面可能创业很辛苦，他们可能也吃了很多苦，但是最终他们是成功的。
Yes. And just to give you another example how to use just how something is, okay, I could say, giving you a hug is just showing just how much I care about you or just how happy I am. Okay, 就是让你知道我如此的怎么样怎么样. Okay, so it's just a way of using grammar, just how something is. Okay, all right, let's take a short break. The name Jellycat came from Thomas's son.
所以我们要讲到的这一个品牌，我们知道它的创立人之后，接下来我们来讲品牌的名称。Jellycat 这个名字来自托马斯的儿子。
Yeah, so here Jellycat is in quotations because we're talking about this word specifically now, not just as a brand, but how the term came about, how it was created. So it came from Thomas's son. Okay, so 从 Thomas 儿子来的。He loved both jelly and cats and thought it would be fun to combine them.
这个理由也非常小孩子哦，他既喜欢果冻 jelly 又喜欢 cat 猫咪，所以他觉得把这两个结合起来会很有趣。Jellycat 这个名词就这样诞生了。
Yes. So here, both, you could take that out. A lot of people would say he loved jelly and cats. But adding the both emphasizes that he liked these things
两者一样爱
at the same time or equally.
Yes.
Okay. And thought it would be fun to combine them. And this them is talking about the jelly and the cats. Okay. The brand's logo features a cat wearing an orange jelly hat.
那这个品牌的商标 logo 就代表它的商标嘛，就是一只戴着橘色果冻帽子的猫咪。
So here you could say the brand's logo has a cat wearing an orange jelly hat.
Yeah.
Features is a verb that I think makes the whole article seem, more complex, more higher level.
比较有层次一些些，就以什么为特色这种感觉。
And I do want to mention that this sentence rhymes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The brand's logo features a cat wearing an orange jelly hat. Okay, cat and hat rhyme. So sometimes putting that into your writing is quite, even if it's accidental or unintended, it can make the reader kind of go, oh, it jumps out a bit.
Ear candy.
Yeah, ear candy. Yeah. But if it's if it's a poem,
诗
yeah, then maybe having rhyme is a good idea, but you don't have to do it particularly in an essay. Okay. This image perfectly shows the creative nature of these soft toys.
那这张图片，也就是说这个商标 logo 的图片，完美展现了这些柔软玩具的创意本质。
Yeah, so 本质 nature is like the basic or inherent feature or quality or character of something. Okay, so the creative feature of these soft toys. So here we see soft toys instead of plush toys. And instead of stuffed animal, it's just another way to call these kinds of toys because the toys that are made by the brand Jellycat, they're all very soft.
对，它们都很柔软。
Yeah, and that's actually something I find quite interesting. I feel like I have been living under a rock because I never knew about this brand Jellycat. But I think a lot of people know about it. So when I say I have been living under a rock, that means that like
住在石头底下，
住在石头 I don't know what's
都不知
going
道发生
on.
什么事。
对对 when you're kind of out of touch with modern and current trends, people might say, have you been living under a rock? 你是住在石头下面吗？你怎么会不知道有这些东西？
你是山顶洞人吗？
Yeah. So I think it's quite interesting.
我要来找找看有麦克风的 Jellycat， 然后买一支给你。
Oh, that'd be really cute. But that's just, I mean, looking at the pictures before doing this introduction of Jellycat, it is very appealing. Like they are very charming. When I say that something is appealing, appealing, appealing.
吸引人。
And 吸引人, okay, that means that it's something that makes you want to look at it or want to buy it or want to have it. Okay, it's very appealing.
对啊，我们都说 Jellycat 会无性生殖，就是你买了一只之后，你就会想要买第二只，然后就会一多。Oh yeah.
Then your whole room is
Jellycat.
Okay. All right, let's take a short break. What makes Jellycat stand out is the cloud-like softness of its toys and their unique designs.
Jellycat 的独特之处在于它的玩具如云朵般柔软的触感，以及独一无二的设计。这边的 stand out， 它其实就有点像是一排人站着，然后它特别的站出来，特别突出。
So this sentence could also be, Jellycat stands out because of the cloud-like softness of his toys and their unique designs. But sometimes you can use like a creative way to write a sentence starting with what. And in this situation, it's not a question. Okay, it's kind of just a way to say 什么东西可以让它突出呢？就是怎样。
就有点自问自答的感觉。
Yeah. So what makes Jellycat stand out? Stand out means to be easily noticeable or to be easily seen. Stand out. So when we say you should stand out in the crowd, that means that 你要跟与众不同. Okay, you have to do something to make yourself noticeable and make people see you. Okay, so what makes Jellycat more noticeable is the cloud-like softness. When we have a noun and we have hyphen like, we're saying that it's similar to this thing. Okay, so cloud-like softness 就是很像。
很像
一朵云, right?
没错。
And the softness, we have learned soft or softly, right? Softly is the adverb, soft is the adjective. Here we have the noun form, which is softness, the degree of soft, okay? And the softness of his toys and their unique or very special designs.
没错，对，所以这个句子它其实字都没有很难，但是它把它结合在一起，其实我觉得这个句子老师刚原本用 because 那个写法，大家一定都会。但是当你不要用 because 写，你要用不一样层次的东西来写的时候，这个就是一个很好的 example。
Once you touch the smooth fur of a Jellycat toy, other plush toys feel dull by comparison.
所以这边的 once 不是只代表说一次哦，因为 once 有可能是一次的意思嘛，对不对？但这边的 once 是只要你摸过了 Jellycat 玩具这个滑顺的毛皮，其他的绒毛玩具相形之下，就是 by comparison 比较下来，都显得逊色许多。
Yes. So smooth means
很滑顺。
So the opposite of that is rough. Rough, okay? 不是 ruff, okay? Rough, and the
粗糙
gh 有 f 的声音，粗糙. So once you touch the smooth fur of a Jellycat toy, other plush toys feel dull, okay? Dull, it just means like
无聊。
Yeah, if you say that it's something that's not physical and you say it's dull, it means boring. Like, oh my God, this is so dull. Your personality is dull, right?
无趣。
But if you're talking about like physical touch, it just means that it's
就比较
not.
差，劣质。
Yeah, it makes you not excited to touch it. It's just you don't really feel anything. You don't feel happiness. You don't feel excitement. It feels dull. Okay. When you compare them, that is the ending of the sentence, but we're using by comparison instead of when you compare them.
介系词的好用之处就在这，
Yes,
节省了
exactly.
很多的字。
介系词就是 by 后面就是名词 comparison.
对。
And then actually you could use in comparison as well. Okay, these are both acceptable. So you could say other plush toys feel dull in comparison. Okay. The brand also shows its creativity by turning everyday objects into lovable toys, each with a smiling face.
我们刚开录前才聊这个，我最喜欢的 Jellycat 就是那个 tissue roll，就是这个纸卷，就是卫生纸纸卷那个，然后它就是一个白白的一个纸卷，然后上面有一个微笑脸。Alright， 所以该品牌呢，他们借由把日常用品物品变成可爱玩具来展现创意，那每一只都有一张笑脸。
Yeah, so here we see the grammar do something by doing something else. Okay, so it shows its creativity by turning everyday objects into lovable toys.
借由
So 借由是这样子用法. Okay, and what are things that are lovable? Lovable means that very 讨喜.
Yeah,
like you
cute.
you love them. You can love them. You're able to love them. So this adjective is what it means by 就是讨喜，可爱它的. So lovable toys. And each of these toys has a smiling face. Okay. These include slices of pizza, boiled eggs, and different kinds of balls.
所以这些玩具还包括了pizza 片，而且它还告诉你 slice of 就是只有一片，不是一整个圆哦。OK， 是一片的，还有水煮蛋以及各式各样的球类。
These objects, 就是这些各种的物品, you know, are everyday objects. That means they are things that you see
every day
or see very commonly in your life. So then you're taking these everyday objects and creating them, putting a smile on them, and then making them into these plush toys.
Yes.
With Jellycat, plush toys have become more than just objects of comfort. They are expressions of identity, creativity, and personal style.
那有了 Jellycat 呢，绒毛玩具不再只是带来安慰的物品，而是身份、创意与个人风格的展现。
Yes, so here we see this sentence structure. We have a semicolon in the middle of it, right? So here in the beginning, we see with Jellycat. So we know the setting, okay? 就是透过 Jellycat, plush toys have become more than just objects of comfort. This is actually already a complete sentence. We have our subject, we have our verb, we have everything we need to be a complete sentence. But because we're saying have become more than just objects of comfort, it feels like we still need information.
We need more.
Then, what else are they other than objects of comfort? The second part of the sentence will kind of give the answer and let us know, what have they become other than these objects of comfort. And because these two already seemingly complete sentences kind of work together, they kind of go hand in hand, it's more appropriate to put a semicolon other than a period, because a period makes it seem like the next sentence is going to be about something else. Okay, but these are very, very closely related, and that's why we use this semicolon. So the second part of the sentence could be a separate sentence by itself in terms of grammar, but meaning-wise, it's good to have that semicolon. They are expressions or actions that make known one's thoughts and feelings of identity, creativity, and personal style. And because I'm listing things at the end, make sure to pause when you're reading these. A lot of times my students will read it very quickly. They'll kind of be like, they are expressions of identity, creativity, and personal style. Now, that's not incorrect. You could definitely do that. But sometimes in order for you to make sure that people can understand what you're saying and kind of digest your information, it's good to take pauses when you're listing things.
所以老师这边讲到一些标点符号的用法，其实分号非常少见，但是这边用分号会比句号好的原因，是因为我们后面要讲的东西，它其实跟前面是相关的，它可以是分开的句子，但是如果把它接在一起的话，整个语句跟你的整个段落会更强。对，因为它是一个完全是 back up 你前面要讲的东西。娃娃大部分的人都把它当做安慰的物品，但为什么 Jellycat 会这么成功的原因，是因为它还有后面的这些附加的价值。所以我不想要把这些附加的价值就这样切断了，我想要把它接上来。它除了安慰的作用以外，它也是你表达个人风格的一个很好的媒介。所以这边用分号去写的话，就会让你的句子上面你的情绪不会断掉。所以这个是很重要的。然后再来的话，我们有排比句 A 逗号 B 逗号 C 的部分，要记得你也可以很快的念过去，可是你的读者可能会不知道你在强调什么。所以当我们中间有一个停顿点的时候，会让你的读者或者让你的 public speaking skill， 你的这个讲话表达的方法，会让你的听的人或者是让你自己在表达上面会更有力量。
So hopefully today you learned more about Jellycat or learned about Jellycat, like in my situation. So if you want to know more about it, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Exactly. So we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.